Hi, this is Richie from Crazy Ridez Inc. And I'm here again on another episode of what am I going to put on my bike next? Well, I did find something that I could put on my bike next. And they come from Custom Dynamics. I want to give a shout out to them. They're a great bunch of guys. And they helped out a lot. Also, what I am installing is a Pro Beam, probably one of the best lights that are out there on the market today. So, you ask, what is he putting on now? Well, this is what I'm putting on. It's the LED Fascia, I can't pronounce that. Fascia light. I call them blades. They go between the bags and the fender. These are smoked, glossy black with brake, run, and directional, all in red. Did I mention it was smoke lenses? Yeah, that's what I have on the bike, all smoke lenses. So, I'm gonna open up the package and we're gonna take a look at these bad boys. They're packaged very nicely in this plastic to protect it from shipping. Seems like it comes with 2 of these blades or Fascia. I'm gonna have to find out what that word really is. Okay, comes with a connecting plug. So these 2 wires on each light gets plugged into here, and this gets plugged into your BCM. Parallel with the other lights that I have on there. Also comes with these tie straps, plastic tie wraps, very good. And also these quick clips. You just put them on, peel it, stick it on, and just drop it in here. So that's a nice little deal. All right, let's take a look at one of these lights before we go any further. It's like wrapped very well. Oh, these are pretty. These are nice. And that's what they look like. They go where the filler panel is on your fender, between your fender and your bag. And they even drop down a little bit so it contours the tri-light on the bottom. Very nice. They look great. All right, so now they also come with instructions and alcohol pads. Okay, let's see what the instructions show. All right, so these are the instructions. I'm sure that it's not going to be that hard to connect and to put on. The back shows how to fasten the wire, hiding it underneath that inner fender. So, with that, we're going to take these bad boys and we're going to go in the garage and we are going to mount them. Stay tuned. Okay. All right, this is Richie, Crazy Ridez Inc. I'm outside. I just gave you a breakdown of what I'm installing. So now we're going to do this. I'm going to remove the seat and I'm going to remove the bags. Okay? So this way I can get access. This is where the piece is going to go. The Fascia. And let's see. This is this side here. So we're going to give you an idea of what it looks like. And that's going to sit right in that corner. Nicely. Okay. I'm about to take off the bags and the seat. Start with the seat. Righty. Now that the seat's removed, you can look in here, and this is where the plug is going to go to, right off of this. Let's take out the bags. I'm going to have to put this down for a moment. So you could still get an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. Go on the other side and we will disconnect the bag. Good, I have some help. So now I have somebody to hold the camera. My neighbor Tom. He was a bike rider in the day. Then he had kids. And now he's a father. So, disconnect the bags. That was quick, easy. So we're at the stage he's probably wanting to know. Say hello, Tom.
I'm good.
He probably wants to know what the hell I'm putting on the bike now. Because every time he sees me, there's something else that's going on it. Okay, so this is where it is. It's empty. It's open. The wiring is going to go inside here. I don't know if you could see that. That's where the wiring will go. Under here, follow through here, and then up into the bag. Okay, up until under the seat. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to clean the surface because the surface looks very dirty. So I'm going to go inside. I have some alcohol that I want to use, including the pads. So just hold on a moment. Okay. So here we are. And I am now going to plug this in, make sure that everything works properly. Actually, it tells you on the instructions to just make sure before you fasten everything that everything is working. So I think that's a pretty good idea, don't you? Okay, so we're gonna take this all apart. We're gonna put these up here. This is, let's see. All right, this is the right side. This is the left side. Okay, and here's the plug. So I said that this was the right side, and this plug is for the left. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna plug it in here, nice and nice. And then we're gonna take this one, plug it in here, nice and nice. Then I am going to take this piece and I'm going to disconnect this because this was actually for my tour pack light, which Tom is going to show you right now, and I'll give you a final review of that. So I'm going to plug this together. Oh, I just plugged it in. How dumb. All right, I'm going to plug this together. I'm going to match it with this. Okay, now I'm going to turn the lights on. Well, look at me. Lights go on. Brake lights, they go on. Directional. Directional. Whoops. Brake and directional. Nice, love it. Okay, so we know that that's working. So we can unplug these. I'll leave this harness connected, being that that's where it's going to be. And then I'm going to take this side. Actually, I'm going to leave them there. And if Tom's arm's getting tired, I could take the camera, put it down on the tripod, because all we're going to do right now is clean the fender. And I'm using the alcohol because, good. I'm using the alcohol, it's on there? Good. I'm using the alcohol because I haven't cleaned this fender in a while, so I want to really get it clean. See how dirty that is? I know it comes with swabs, but this'll do it, and then I can give it a final cleaning. This is going to be a cleaning for the outside and the inside. Because that's where I'm putting those little clips, right? There you go. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side, of course. Nah, nice and clean. And inside, nice and clean. All right, that should do it. You could see the alcohol took all the wax off, but that's a good thing. I'm gonna give that a moment to dry. And I'm gonna take my little seat. I'm gonna stick it over here. And we'll work on this side here. Looks like it's good and dry. I can wipe it. Yeah, that took everything off of that. You don't have to do this if you don't want. You could always use the alcohol pads. But like I said, I haven't cleaned them in a while, so I wanted to get it really, all the wax off of it. And I think this alcohol is at, same thing, 70%. So, all right, now we're gonna do is something that I always do on mine, and that is, I'm gonna add the skin tack. Skin tack is a tacky barrier. It's usually for your skin, but I've done all my LEDs and in the engine compartment also, and I've used this and I've never lost a light, or the light from the heat never dropped, the LEDs. So I believe in it. The only thing is it gets very tacky on your fingers. So I'm gonna put it where it's gonna go, which is over here on the outside part. And any residue that remains, you can take it off with a little bit of alcohol. I'm gonna stick that in there and try to save that piece for the other side. Now we're gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. And I'm gonna get a little something to take the tape off of that light. Okay. So right now, you're going to take the right side, we are going, it's nice and tacky. I'm going to go see exactly where we're going to put this, and I am going to peel. So what I'm doing now is I'm scrubbing the red plastic that's covering the rubber,
kind of activating the adhesive inside. Again, that's just something I do. You don't have to do it if you don't feel it's necessary, but activating it actually, my sake, it just what it says, activates the adhesive. All right, so now peel this. And we are going to mount it. So we're going to get it set up to where we want it. Nice, even. Just where it goes, and then we're gonna press. And we're gonna hold it there. I like to hold it for about a minute. That looks good. It's a nice fit. Now we're going to do that to the other side. Okay. Get the light. Wipe off. Take the skin tack that I used for the other side. And now I'm going to apply it to this side. Save it, because I still have those little wire clips, wire holders rather. So we're going to give that a minute to dry. In the meantime, I could pull these wires out. Actually, what I'll do is, while that's drying, I'll see where I can put these. All right, so as you can see. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one down here, and let's see if I can get one up there. Okay. Come here now. Tacky. Peel. Set to where I'm going to put them. Okay. That's it. Then we'll hold this in for about a minute. Perfectly even on both sides. Nice. Nice fit. And that's what they look like. I'm going to bring it over here now, and we're going to install the little clips. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but we'll try to give you an idea of where they're going to go. So, again, we're going to try to position this so, let's see, I'm gonna run the wire on the inside. So it's one here, two, and instead of coming up, we're actually gonna come in it. We're gonna run a wire, gonna run a clip here, gonna run a clip here, and another clip here. And we're gonna pop this, and we're gonna run it in here, come up about here where the seat is. Okay. And that's how it'll be. So let's run one clip here. There's a piece of paper there, so I don't want to put it there. I'll have to run it down on the bottom because I realize that when it gets attached to the paper, it falls off. Okay. Again, we'll use a little bit of this. Whichever left in here. We'll do it. We'll do one up here. And we'll do one all the way at the bottom. Okay. In the meantime, I will hang wire here. Oh, I don't even know if you could see me with my leg there. I guess not. All right, so this one here is going to go on the bottom. Hopefully I can get it in there. There you go. Hold it there for a minute. Top. Yep. Okay, put the clip in here, put the wire in here. It'll clip in. We're just gonna put them on loose. Nice, they have these little holders here, little holes. On the other side there are wires through it. This side there isn't. I'm sure I could fit these in. Makes life a little easier. I'm outside, so the wind is blowing everything around. Alright, so now I took it out of here for a minute. And let's put it back in here. Okay, so we have that one. Keep a little slack here. This one. And this. Stick the wires in the back of it. That. Away from the shock. Okay. And that's it. One side's done. All right. So I don't know how much you've seen, but I'll show you. I ran the wires under here like that. Clip. If you can see the clip, just barely see it. It's right there. The other one is right down there. And I'll push the cover close. The wire will come out right from here and connect to the plug. Okay? So I'm going to stop the video. I'm not boring you with the other side, wiring it up. But when it's complete, I will show you how it looks. Okay? Okay, so here's the finished look. Nice and clean. Gives a little pizzazz to the fillers. Let's see how it looks lit up. I always say, you never have too much light in the rear. Especially down here. So we're going to do a brake light test. All right. We're going to do right signal. And we're going to add a brake. Okay, I'm going to add the left signal. Add a brake. Okay, looks good to me. All right, now what I want to show you, hi.
What I want to show you is the hookup. I'm going to have to try to turn this around, this camera. All right, this is the hookup. These are the wires for the BCM. This one here with the two white wires, there's one hidden underneath there. That's the one for the lights that I just put in. So the job is complete. All I have to do is put the seat on and I'm ready to rock and roll. Thanks for showing up. Please subscribe, hit the notification. And this is Richie from Crazy Rides Inc. signing off.